Hello and Assalamualaikum to all my friends out there. I am Hafizul Ishak from Section 2, Group 4, and I'm representing this group. Okay, this video is about to explain the general about ethics. So, what is ethics? According to Shannon A. Bowen, definition of ethics normally have in common to the elements of requiring some form of systematic analysis, distinguishing right from wrong, and determining the nature of what should be valued. Behavior governing the proper course of action for man, and it can be divided to several theologies. Ethics determine our good behavior, the consequences of our action and duties we should conduct. Some people conclude ethics according to their feelings, whether right or wrong, or according to their religious belief, or maybe according to the law where the law required. This is not right because according to the sociologist Raymond Baumhart, many people tend to equate ethics with their feelings. But being ethical is clearly not a matter of following one's feelings. A person following his or her feelings may recoil from doing what is right. In fact, feelings frequently deviate from what is ethical. Okay, now we move on to the ethics in organization. Some organizations also highlight a list of ethical values needed to follow by the employees to encourage safe and ethical working environment. According to ERC, whether writing a code or developing an ethics program, organizations need to identify and define a set of values that represent the ethical organization of the ideals of organization, regardless of the means by which companies will select their values. This is because the issues of ethical organization always arise that question about the integrity of the organization itself, meaning that the ethics always reflects the reputation of the company or the organization. It's also important to draft a definition for each employees need to know how company view these values, just as they need to know what ideals company consider to be important. Different people may see ethical organization in different way. Those people always depend on facts and data rather than feelings and instinct. The problem from individual itself and the problem of communication between employees may lead to a serious problem of ethical in organization. According to Marvin Brown, one has to be aware there are two ways of approaching subject. First is the individualistic approach, and the second one is the communal approach. Each approach incorporates different view of moral responsibility and a different view of the kind ethical principles that should be used to resolve ethical problems. Okay, now what makes ethics very important for IT professionals? The Association for Computing Machinery have listed 24 imperatives, and its supplemented guidelines serve as a basis for ethical decision making in the conduct of professional work. Okay, we can check out the links. Okay. According to ACM, the content include 24 imperatives formulated as statements of personal responsibility, identifies the elements of such commitment. It contains many but not all issues professionals are likely to face. Section 1 outlines the fundamental ethical considerations, while Section 2 addresses additional, more specific consideration of professional conduct. Codes in Section 3 pertain more specifically to individuals who have leadership roles like presidents or vice presidents, whether in the workplace or in a volunteer capacity such as with organization like ACM. Okay, then principles involving compliance with this code are given in the section 4. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching this video. Assalamualaikum and thank you.